Hi guys, so today we're gonna practice on how to plan and how to write a 150 word essay for the 32 mark question on the higher paper in Spanish. Now 150 words sounds like an awful lot and it can seem a bit daunting, but I promise you we're going to practice the planning technique so that it's actually quite straightforward, and if you plan it really well then the essay should write itself really. So first things first, I've got my little checklist of things that I know I need to include, most of which I probably included on the 90 words essay, but there's the no solo sino que también, and on these longer questions they're looking for more complex structures really. So yeah, let's start. So again, I'm going to start with my trusty highlighter and I'm going to highlight the things that it's telling me that I need to do. So, lees un blog sobre la vida de los jóvenes. So you read a blog about life of young people. Se lo mandas a tu amigo español. You send it to your Spanish friend. So I might start here with something like, Hola, Pablo. I have just read this blog. We know is acabo de leer este blog. Este blog es muy interesante. Me parece interesante. Okay, right. Write him a message. Mention. We know it's 150 words. So we know each one is approximately 75 and 75. Each paragraph needs to be balanced, okay? So it says, mention algo que hiciste recientemente que fue divertido. So algo recientemente fue divertido, okay? So it's got to be a positive experience, something you did recently that was positive. ¿Qué haces para mantenerte feliz, en forma y saludable? What do you do to maintain be happy, to be in shape, to be fit and be healthy? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down here, I know that this is in the past. I know I've got this complicated word recientemente, which means recently. When we see recently, we often spell this word incorrectly in Spanish. So I'm just going to make it really easy for myself and say acabo de, okay? Here, ¿qué haces para mantenerte feliz, en forma y saludable? What do you do? So we know that is present tense, okay? So we're repeating the same process as we did with the 90 words, but we're going to really delve into that planning to make sure that we've got a really detailed essay, okay? So, respond to the two aspects of the question. So here, I'm going to call this point A and this point B. So start with point A. You've just done something and it was fun. Now, because we've been doing fiestas recently and I want to use all my cultural knowledge that I have, I'm going to talk about that, okay? So I'm going to say, I've just been to Seville Fair. So a good way to plan this is to use your question words in English. When, where, with who. Can say how, maybe how you got there. With who, why did you go there? Create a story, okay? It was fun, so we want the best thing was when. Lo mejor fue cuando. Lo pasé bomba cuando. Had a great time when. You could say, you could say después de, after, después de plus in infinitive you need. Más tarde, later, so we build up a story, yeah? Later uses something else, and por fin. Might finish it off with Siempre, nice phrase. I have always wanted. Siempre he deseado visitar la feria. I've always wanted to visit the fair because ya que me interesa la cultura de Andalucía. I like the Andalusian culture, which we know is the south of Spain. Okay, so, but I'm going to use that a bit further down because I really need to make sure that I've answered this question. I've answered the question, what did I do that was fun? Okay. I might also therefore include a comparative. Maybe I need to say, fue más entretenido. It was more entertaining than. And then I could compare it to another fiesta. Yeah, and here in this planning process, I'm trying to analyse what I'm doing correctly and what, you know, making sure that I'm really sticking to that question, because there's a tendency in 75 words paragraphs to go off on a tangent a little bit. So when we say acabo de asistir la Feria de Abril en Sevilla is where. Fui primero, I'm going to say firstly, primero viajé en avión con mi madre o con mi amiga para conocer una fiesta española, to understand another Spanish festival. The best thing was when. Lo mejor fue cuando we had to buy, so this is where I want to get my tuve in there, yeah? So, fue cuando tuvimos que comprar, and what do you have to buy if you're going to the Seville Fair? You have to buy a flamenco dress, yeah? So, cuando tuvimos que comprar vestidos de flamenco. Lo pasé bomba cuando, I had a great time cuando vi los desfiles de caballos, and we saw the horse parade. Could say, qué ilusión, what a dream, qué ilusión. So here we've got after, después de ver el desfile. This is where we want to get our senses in there. Después de ver el desfile de caballos, comí, what did you try? Comí tapas y canté flamenco, and I sang flamenco songs. Yeah? Más tarde, what did you do later? Más tarde escuché música típica de Andalucía. Listen to typical music. Por fin volví a casa a medianoche, at midnight. Fue más entretenido. Now here, I know in my 150 word essay, I need to include 2 opinions. So I'm going to write 1, 2. Now here, this is where I'm going to include an opinion. Creo que fue más entretenido que San Fermín, ya que, because, las corridas de toros son crueles. So you could say the bullfights are cruel, or it was more entertaining than San Fermín, ya que la gente, because people were nicer, la gente era amable, people were kind. Not that they're not in San Fermín, but maybe you can make that comparison. Siempre he deseado visitar la feria, ya que me interesa la cultura de Andalucía. So let's have a count up quickly of the words here. 1, 2, 3. If I count those out, and my little question words out. Now it's a bit messy, but when we rewrite it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Yeah, so we've definitely got 75 words in this paragraph. So that's my first paragraph done. Even though it's a bit messy, I'm going to leave it like that and then I would rewrite it later. So next, let's go to B. One thing that you do to keep happy, keep healthy, and to be fit and to be healthy. So I would say, if we divide this into the three things, so to be happy, to be healthy, and to keep fit. So I would say para mantenerme, in order, and again I'm reusing the words that there are in the question. Para mantenerme, and it's not te, because you're talking about yourself. Para mantenerme feliz. Okay, what's one thing I do to be happy? I like to, so me gusta pasar tiempo con mi familia. I like to spend time with my family. In order to be happy, I need, so I might say me hace falta, really lovely phrase there for I need, me hace falta estar al aire libre. Like to be out in the fresh air. Al aire libre. For example, again, I'm going to get a mark for that. Por ejemplo, me encanta caminar en el campo. Me encanta caminar. I like to walk, or you could use andar en el campo. Again, I wouldn't say any of these are necessarily opinions. So we know we've got one opinion with creo que, and it's justified because I've got the ya que there, but now I need another opinion. I think that it's very important to be happy, so pienso que. I think that es importante mantenerse feliz. I think it's important for one to be happy. I'm changing the se there because I'm talking about one person. Mantenerse feliz para estar en forma. I think it's important to be happy, to be fit, para estar en forma. I think it's important to be happy porque one must, hay que dormir bien, because you have to sleep well, dormir bien, and to maintain, mantener buena salud mental. The important thing with this opinion is that I've said an opinion and then I've said why, okay? If you don't say why, then you're gonna drop lots of marks. So therefore, I know I'm getting those marks, okay? Next thing. Además, what's more? Además, para mantenerme en forma. Now this is where I'm going to use my suelos. Para mantenerme en forma, suelo correr. I usually run. Suelo correr 5 kilómetros. And I'm going to use that lovely word daily, cotidianamente. Cotidianamente, después de volver, so after returning. So again, I know I'm getting my mark in there with después de volver del cole, after going home from school. What else do I do to keep fit? I might do that. I might also go swimming, for example. I might go swimming, or I might go horse riding, or I might do boxing, might go rowing. I might say go swim in the sea. Además, para mantenerme en forma, suelo correr también. Oh, let's talk about a diet. That's quite good. También, you could say me mantengo. We'll use our tengo que. I have to. También tengo que comer una dieta equilibrada, a balanced diet, una dieta equilibrada para mantenerme en forma. Todos los días, every day, intento, o debería, I should, lovely, debería comer 5 porciones de frutas y verduras. En adición, in addition, intento, here we could say, no solo como bien, no solo tengo una dieta variada, sino que también bebo 8 vasos del agua al día y ni fumo. It needs to be ni instead of e because it's a negative. So let's just check that I've answered the question. What do you do to keep fit and healthy? So to be fit, I like to spend, or to be happy, I like to spend time with my family. I need to be outside, and I like to spend time walking in the countryside. I think it's important, so we've got a second opinion, so you can cross that off. Because it's not asking what you don't do, for example. In addition, I not only have a varied diet, but I also drink, you could say here, nunca he fumado, never have I smoked, ni he tomado drogas. Okay, and that's just 75 words, so all I would do is just write it out.